Oh hey, it's me again. Back on Pokemon when I haven't even finished Kingdom Hearts yet. But yeah, hi. I'm here playing Pokemon Scarlet again because the DLC for the Indigo disc just dropped earlier today. So I figured, hey, why not? This is the last DLC for at least this game for a while. So might as well just get out of the way first. Since it's probably going to be shorter than Kingdom Hearts. And they start with a phone call. That is me. The Unova Region's Blueberry Academy. Now, this isn't exactly where I left off in the ending to the Teal Mask, since I'm pretty sure I finished that in Kitakami, but ever since then I've kind of just been picking this game up, doing some raids here and there, hunting some shinies on my own time. But most of the time I've just been playing Kingdom Hearts for you guys. But because of that, I don't have my actual team set up right now. As you can see here, this is not the team I had before. I did the Palkia and Dialga raids off screen, because that's just... I didn't think that was really important enough to warrant a full episode, and even then, it's not even an episode anymore. The event Darkrai and the Lucario I've gotten as well. The Capsule Kid here is a shiny I hunted on my own time. I just felt like hunting it because it was there, and I don't have one yet, so figured I'd at least get that. But yeah, aside from that, as you can see here, most of my team is just under level 100, which for this DLC is definitely a bit high, since I believe most of the Pokemon we're going to be battling are around level 70 to 80. So it's definitely higher than that, and I should be beating things fairly easily. But from what I've heard from sources like Cerebi, this DLC is actually rather difficult. As in, the levels are higher. Most of the battles are going to be in double battle format, which is already higher difficulty. So maybe this will be a challenge. We'll see. There is also one other matter I want to get to, but I'll wait until we actually get to the Blueberry Academy before I talk about it. And I think there's a cutscene right here in the front hall too. Yep. I'm gonna say we're just gonna go without the director saying anything. His name is I want to say Veli, but Clavel. Does that mean he calls you a Rhino? He's like a foot taller, unless he's closer. I mean, you can't tell my reaction because of the mask, so... So why does he want us over there? We did meet some of his students, for better or worse. Oh, Carmine recommended us. Okay. I mean, she had a bit of a change at the end of, towards the end of the Teal Mask, but I don't know if I want to call her a friend yet. He says that, but watch something happen to us immediately. And I guess we're off. I mean, I plan to go now. Yeah, let's go. We might be changing out of these robes too and putting on an actual uniform now. Again. I think we also get the Indigo style card immediately too. Just like a teal mask. Or at least fairly soon. But this is it. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, Part 2. The Indigo Disc. Jumped the gun a little bit there. Think I might have done that for Teal Mask too. And we see a Torchic. One member of the best starter trio. Don't at me. Hope you guys didn't hear that my phone was ringing there, or vibrating because I have my phone on vibrate. Did not mean for that to happen. All these are pretty good questions, honestly. I was about to say, if it's underwater in the Unova region, do they just remove or do something to the undersea temple? Whatever the area was called? And I believe this girl is one of the members of the Blueberry Elite Four. I mean, he just met me. Okay, so she's the real director then. And we're heading inside. Without them. Any items over here? No? Okay then. That is the second Torchic I've seen so far. You see a Mudkip? Mudkip's better. It's the best boy. Yeah, I can talk, I swear. I mean, my school has a whole tournament whenever I want to, so... And that, I think, is Oh, I was gonna say the terrarium, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Kinda. I mean, you gotta learn more about it first. And we battle Lacey right now. We battle member of the Elite Four right now. And her father is one of the gym leaders. Okay. That begs the question who it is, though. Because it's pretty odd to gauge who it actually is. Since there's, what? 4, 5, 6, 7... There's like 9 potential gym leaders it could be. And depending on where this places in the timeline of the Pokemon games, one of them could still be really young. So I think we'll see who it could be in this battle. Tend to go for double battles, so I was right in that sense. Now, what does she have? And the music is a remix of the Black and White Trainer theme. That's amazing. Also on Minun. There's no trainer that has +1 Minun in their gym teams. I mean, there's a Lisa, but she trains electric types and she's a female. And as you can see, they're level 70, so yeah, they're definitely a lot higher than what we've been battling in the Teal Mask. As for +1 Minun themselves, they are new Pokemon in this DLC. They're pretty much Pikachu clones, meant to specialize in double battling. And as you just saw there, with the Lightning Rod, you can tell that these are going to be a bit more intense than what we've been used to in the main story. You get paralyzed there, so that's annoying. I think those two can be the fastest on the field now. Never mind. So Minun's down. Flussle's boosted up. What does it want to do though? Double paralysis? Called it. What does she have left? She's down to 1 at least, so that's good. And she just throws Excadrill. That might be the case, though. So +1 Minun just to show off the doubles, and Excadrill since she's related to Clay. Okay. Interesting. Both of us are weak to that. Earthquake? No, high horsepower. Which is actually a useful move in VGC because it reduces the risk of you damaging your partner. Of course, in a situation like this, Earthquake is the better option, but when some people were able to go play the DLC a bit early, they did mention that this DLC focuses a bit on competitive battling and doubles strategies, so it does make sense for the AI to go for high horsepower in this case. Which means that, yeah, this is going to be a bit tougher than the Teal Mask and the main story. And we get a uniform too, which I certainly appreciate. With a new backpack as well. And we get a style card. Bueno. And just like the Naranja Academy in this game, in this case, we can now pick where we want to go and check out the terrarium, which is probably where we're heading next. I do want to see if I can change uniform though, because I know we have several. Yep. Tracksuit, winter. This is the autumn uniform. Let's see the rest. Spring, summer. Okay. It's winter where I am right now. So. And this is what Carmine and Kieran were wearing back in Kitakami. And the tracksuit. Okay. I'll stick on with the winter uniform though. And let's go see the terrarium, which is the only place we can visit. And a new logo too. It's fancy. I like the interior design here. So this is a terrarium. It's already pretty big. When it comes to terrariums in the real world, I've honestly thought about making my own, but I can't really afford to make one right now. I know it's relatively cheap, I believe, but not something I can really handle doing right now. For Pokemon through technology, and the sky looks like it's just like the sky outside. I believe they mentioned it's just like projectors, and I think it also follows the game's interior day-night cycle with 4 distinct biomes too. This is the Savannah. Oh, I didn't even see the text there. Coastal, Canyon, and Tundra. Polar biome. Now, one of the main selling points of the terrarium here, as they did show off both in the promotional material and outside earlier, we saw Torchic, which we can also find in the terrarium itself, just like every other starter Pokemon in the series. However, we can't find them right now because we have to upgrade the terrarium. We have to upgrade the terrarium itself later on. Aside from them, you can also find the Alolan Mons, like Alolan Geodude, Alolan Executor, and so on. I mentioned that I think Mudkip is the favorite starter. It's my personal favorite. And you can find that, I believe, on the Coastal biome. Self-serving healing machines, too. I believe that a student over there or staff member sells us items. Terrarium core. Does he not know? Practical Battle class, which I think we also had in the Paldea school with, I can't believe I forgot her name, the fighting type specialist. Sure, why not? I've already finished my classes. I'm sure these will be easy. Now we've also I can't talk today at all, can I? She used Excadrill earlier, which implies she's related to Clay, but her Rotom phone has a Fairy type case, which I believe is centered on her main type in the Elite Four. Class site in the coastal biome on my own. Okay. If I had picked a different biome, would the class be over there? We have our own dorm room as well. And we have an upgraded Pokedex. And she'll be waiting for us by the coastline. And we now have full control of our own, pretty much. At least... okay, now we do. And yeah, this is it. The savannah biome of the Blueberry Terrarium. Can buy drinks in the vending machine. Yep, items too. So no, he doesn't sell it to us. We can just buy right here, and ingredients. Pretty much anything you might want. Same one here. Yep, same one pretty much. He helps heal a Pokemon, and that's about it. It's Best Girl. How did I not notice her before? I saw Growlithe. I didn't see her. New pose. How fitting we get the looking good emote from her. I still need to raise the Growlithe up. And both the correct answers here. I'm sure they'll love it. Relax. Photos of me? $200 Pokemon in the... okay. I mean, to be fair, we already have a fair bit because of the overlapping Pokedex. Speaking of, we've already caught around 88, which is great. And the only three we haven't caught yet are Plusle, and Excadrill, so that works. I brought in Cleaver from my own... I'm on my own before the DLC, thanks to Legends Arceus. So, as you can see here, there's already a lot of pages we've already filled in. Out of 200, and I think the total is up around 300, somewhere around there. But yeah, there's already a ton of Pokemon in this area. Execute, I don't think we have yet. Dodo and Dodrio. Rhyhorn. There's tons you can see here, and already tons of new Pokemon here. And you can finally get Terra Shards in these sparkling areas, which is really good. New TM as well. Hopefully this will actually be a new TM. Get on Koraidon. And indeed it is. Muddy Water is now a TM, which is really good for doubles. Dodo was new in this DLC, so might as well catch it here. Level 59, okay. You can heal up, so I'll just throw a Great Ball at it. I believe in this DLC they gave Doduo and Dodrio low kick, which is pretty good for against mons like Tyranitar and so on. I don't think it'll really be anywhere near like OU, or maybe UU and somewhere around there. I don't need a nickname, I'm not going to use it permanently. I don't know which biome it's going to be in. I would assume the polar biome, but there is a new Pokemon I want to use on my team here, because I did mention this before, but when it comes to my team here, I'm considering getting rid of Tinkaton here. As I mentioned in the Teal Mask when I was playing that, I did have a rather unfortunate experience dealing with people who are a bit too fond of Tinkaton, if you catch my drift. Going so far as to make extremely risque art about it. And it just really soured my opinion on the Pokemon. I know people make stuff like that about Gardevoir and Lopunny and other Pokemon like that, but this one was just like beyond that. It went into really disturbing territory for me. So yeah, I don't hate Tinkaton, but I just can't look at it anymore and not remember that. Let me just stop over it. Not go into too much detail about it, because I don't think you guys want to hear about that. But for now, I'll explore a bit more of the terrarium. And as for what's to come in this DLC, I don't know. I guess for now, I'm just looking around to see what Pokemon I can find here, and where I find the Pokemon I'm looking for. I guess I could call it an episode here until the next time, or I can keep going until I find what I'm looking for. Although, as I said, I don't know where it is exactly, so I think I'll do this. I'll call it an episode here, and next time on Pokemon Scarlet, the Teal Mask, or the Indigo Disc, I will start the episode with an encounter with the Pokemon I'm using, and once it's caught, we'll go on with the story here. So I will see you guys, and then peace out.